You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters, let's talk about the Shedeur Sanders saga. We've got multiple videos from post-Browns game. We got Jimmy Haslam and Deion Sanders. Daddy Sanders, prime time. At the game, in an interaction, as you can imagine, that's got people working some stuff up in their heads. I don't see that happening, folks. I do not see primetime making a jump to the Cleveland Browns, even though I would say most of us believes Kevin Stefanski is sort of the dead man walking right now outside of if he was to win, the rest of the games of the year, could he save his job? I guess maybe. I guess that could happen, but I kind of assume he will be gone. I think Andrew Berry should be out, but whether or not that's going to happen, I don't know. And we've also got a rather interesting interaction between Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders. Now, I'm going to tell you, there were two rookies playing Sunday, and one of them looked like the number one overall pick. The other one looked like a fifth rounder. And Shedeur Sanders was the fifth round pick, and he looked like the number one overall pick in the draft. And again, neither one of them are in good situations, by the way. The Titans are a disaster. They've already fired their coach. Mike McCoy is not exactly an innovative offensive mind in Tennessee. All right? He is a failed Chargers head coach. He's been an offensive guy around the league, but he's more of an antiquated kind of offensive dude, old kind of system, and the weapons in Tennessee are dog shit. All right, just like Shedeur's dealing with having honestly, Calvin Ridley and Jerry, you know what? Calvin Ridley, I still put a notch above Jerry Jeudy. Oh, but Jerry Jeudy the other day, I don't want to hear it again. As Steve Smith said, he's just another dude. He's just another guy. He had a great game the other day. Okay. I think that may be more of a byproduct of the quarterback that was thrown to him. Frankly, I get it. Against the Titans, all of this. These are my, this is the grades. Went to PFF. You can see right there. Shedeur had a big day. His grade, 76.8, passing, 73.1, running, 72.3. Of course, he threw for 364, 8.7 per. 3 passing TDs, 1 pick, and he had a rushing TD, 4 total touchdowns. That's a hell of a performance. This is the updated grades for NFL quarterbacks right now. And just to give you an idea, if you were rated in this, if Shedeur was carrying a 76, etc. for the entire season, you'd see where he'd be at. He'd be somewhere in that 8 to 15 range. Shit, I think Cleveland fans would do backflips for an 8 to 15 quarterback right now. You had one. His name was Baker Mayfield. Good God. This man, I got to tell you. So this is Prime and Jimmy, but we're not jumping straight there yet. Let's do Cam and Shedeur.
I need to make some money for real. Come on, man. Come on, let's put that shit on eBay after the game. I'm gonna do one. What's going on the offseason, man? Yeah, I gotta make it through the season first. We got 2 different problems over here, buddy. You showing up? No. Someone.
All right. He talked about, hey, what's going on with the off season? He said, hey, I got to make it through this season first. Shedeur's saying a lot of the right things. He understands. You're the first overall pick. You're coming back next year. You're getting another year, another shot to go. Even though if I'm the Titans, I'm like, Dante Moore comes out. Fernando Mendoza. Boy, the Titans better be sure. They better be sure. You know, Cam Moore's got potential. He does. But they better be sure. But Shedeur realizes, hey, I'm a 5th round pick. When you're a 5th round pick, there's no telling. He could be on a different team after the season if Cleveland decides to still take a quarterback. So you gotta give him credit for understanding the situation, whether right, wrong, or indifferent, that he's been dealt. Very quickly, check this out. This is hilarious. Shedeur Sanders card sold for $50,680. It was a graded 9. Deion Sanders Jr., give me 50 gram. I'll let you FaceTime this. Dude. That was funny. I saw that. That was funny. Jesus, that post got 2.3 million views on it. Gee, Willikers. That's crazy. Prime time right there. And Jimmy.
What's going on?
Jimmy has it.
How we doing?
How you feeling? Well, we're glad to have you. Are we taking care of you? You need anything? Let's have 12 play well today. Right? Good to see you, man. Hey, guys.
Yeah. I mean, you can tell Jimmy Haslam's got that Southern, how we doing? How you feeling? I mean, that's like talking to people out in the backyard right here. The neighbors come by and then, how you feeling? How you doing? Of course, a lot of people, as you can imagine, we can go back and look. The comments on this boy, yes, Stefanski needs to start polishing his resume because Haslam's definitely canning him. That's... he should have told Jimmy to kiss his... Yikes. Jimmy knew what he's been doing since week 4. Do it, Jimmy. You know you want to. I will say this. I think Jimmy Haslam would do anything to outshine Jerry. And hiring Deion would certainly do it. He won't do it. I'm not saying that's even... I don't believe that's a possibility. Okay? I don't. Especially not after the season that he's had at Colorado. Do I think Jimmy or Jerry might have wanted him? Yeah. But I think him being sick, and having all those issues, it wasn't the right time. And Deion still got some, he's still got some things to do in college before he's going to be able to graduate to an NFL level. He's under fire in Colorado right now. There's no way around it. He is. It looked real promising, and then it was a disastrous season. When you lose that much talent, you could be down. The problem is being that far down. 3-9, I think it was. No, 6 wins would have looked good, a bowl game still, etc. So, but it is interesting. It is funny. And by the way, I haven't brought this up in a while, but I've told you guys, I've always thought that Shedeur Sanders was Jimmy Haslam's pick, not Andrew. I think we can certainly tell, not Kevin. I mean, if Jimmy Haslam actually hit on a quarterback after bleeping up Baker Mayfield and the Deshaun Watson thing, because that's tied together. He chose to get Watson and get rid of Baker. This could be Jimmy Haslam's redemption story. Shedeur Sanders could be Jimmy Haslam's Cleveland redemption story. Because you'll never convince me. If Andrew Berry and Kevin Stefanski thought Shedeur was a guy, they would have taken him in the third round. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.